Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We're back on Dondiego, and in the last episode I was harvesting. I actually leased a few fields, and I finished a couple of them. So we need to get back to that. I think field 11 was not quite done yet. So let's run up there and get started with this one. I'm going to hire out somebody. Who'd I get? Jairi. I got Jairi. Now, the other thing was I was trying to sell some crops that I really don't need to make other items. Millet was one of them, and I attempted to do that at this hayloft sell point. But this sell point was not set up for millet. It also would not take rye, cotton, or poppy. So I went in and fixed that using Giant Editor, and I think they will probably now take millet. Well, and poppies and cotton. Oh my. Millet, poppies, and cotton, oh my. Pop it, cop it, pop it, cop it. So let's see if it'll take the millet. Quit being silly here. Although I kind of enjoy being silly, it's fun. Alright, let's see. Yes, I fixed it. Woohoo! Yay for me. Somebody asked me to do a tutorial on making things like the hayloft, except more things. It's easy, but only if you know how to use Giant Editor. And so it's not that easy. You have to be familiar with Giant Editor to do it. And if you're not familiar with Giant Editor, you can really screw your map up. I mean, it's not terribly difficult, but it does take a little bit of a learning curve to learn how to use Giant Editor. So, I am stuck. I got high centered. Oh no! Let's see if I can do... There. I had to put four-wheel drive on here. That being said, if you are a patron of mine, I have these items here, and when I make, they're in a OneDrive. You can download them directly from me if you're a patron. I have all my mods in a folder, and it's in one folder. You just go to I'll give you the link to my OneDrive. You can download any of the mods that I'm using. If I have changed one, like that one right there, that I made so that it would now take millet, cotton, and poppies, that will be in there, and you can download it directly from me. So, and how do you become a patron? Well, if you go to my YouTube page, you'll see there's a link up in the graphics bar up at top where it says RudeMan53. You'll see a link to my patron page. You can just go there and sign up, and I've made it easy. You can donate anything you'd like to donate to try to support my channel, but the minimum is $1. So if you sign up to be a patron for $1, you can download all my mods and anything that I'm using on the farm that you're interested in, that you can download it directly from me. And most of the mods that I have, I've modified myself. They may be somebody else's mod, but I've done small things to them. For example, the hayloft is not my mod. That hayloft that I'm using is Big Hoss's mod. All I did was go in and make it so that it would take manure and compost. So, if you're using that mod and you don't have a place to put your manure and compost, there you go. Anyway, what was I doing? I was right in here selling the millet. That's what I was doing. Let me get back to that. Alrighty, who was working my combine, by the way? Jairi. Well, Jairi, I'm not quite sure how I pronounce that. I would say Jairi. Let's see what else we've got going. This fella's done. Let's take him back. He's got rye in him. So let's just get him up here and see if we can get a truck down here to get the rye out of this guy. Jyri has a full grain tank, so I got to get a truck down there. Let's grab a truck. There's already one here in field 13, which is done. So let's just send him over there. And I think I've got a course set up for field 11. Let's take a look. Harvest field 11 right there. Let me grab the grain first out of the combine. Whoa! Spelt, which is also dinkle, by the way. If you see dinkle, it's spelt. That's two different names. All right, let's move on. Where are we at? Okay, it looks like we were just finishing this field. No, we haven't started doing this field. Barley, oh my God, this guy is a mess. Let's get him filled up again. And also, when I was talking about mods, see this mod here? This is not my mod. Somebody made this mod. When I downloaded it, though, the engine was terribly, terribly loud. It was so loud I was screaming so that I could even hear myself over the headphones while I was recording. So I went in and modded this. All I did was cut the sound down a little bit. So I've done that with a lot of the mods I've got. This mod here, this cedar, let's take a look at this cedar here. If you look down here, you'll see, well, I know how to show you. Let me go into the store. This cedar here, if you notice, it does cotton and poppies. It didn't do cotton poppies before. It only did the basic ones here. And I added all most of this stuff on it. Well, I'm not quite sure if I did millet or not, but I know I did the cotton and the poppies for this map. So this mod now does about everything I can think of. So that's what I mean. When I get a mod I like, I try to modify it for what I need. And so there you go. Alright, enough of that. Let me go get my truck and fill this guy back up again. Oh, the other thing that I did to the Fendt tractor, the one I just showed you, I also gave it a bigger fuel tank. It was just my opinion that it didn't have a big enough fuel tank, and I could do one big field like this and it would be empty of fuel. So I gave it a bigger fuel tank and I made it so that where the heck? And I made it so it didn't use so much fuel. Oh, I still have Big Bud here. Oh, I hate that thing. I mean, I don't hate it. It just goes so very, very slow. Where was that? What? Where am I? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that. Alright, where's my big cedar? I'm confused and lost. What field are you in? Okay, he's in field 14. Did he finish this field? Let me see. I think he did. Okay, he's done. I guess. Huh. Well, it doesn't look done. I might have to check on that. So anyway, yeah, I changed the size of the fuel tank. I think I kind of doubled it. I put it up to 3,000 gallons. It's a big rig. I'm just assuming that this great big thing in the bank are fuel tanks here. These two big things, in my mind, those are fuel tanks. So I don't know if they really are. I'm just making that up. But it looks like it. So I just gave it the capability of holding 3,000 gallons of fuel, and that it didn't use so much. It was using 1,000 units per, and I think I dropped it down to 500. Let me get over to this tractor. And where is he? He's unassigned. Let's put him in group 6 with the rest of them. And then let's fuel this puppy up. Let's move on. Big Bud's in the way. Let's get him out of the way. By the way, I showed you this forage wagon in a previous episode. I don't really... It's almost too weird for me. So I don't think I'm going to use it. It's just really weird for me. So, yeah, somebody else said that they didn't like it, and that's fine. I don't really... it's just weird. I don't really want to use it. So I'm going to probably get rid of it. And Big Bud, I don't know whether to keep it now that I've bought it. It's so slow. I mean, even just driving it's slow, but when it pulls a piece of equipment, it only does 9 miles an hour. I don't mind using it on my just for fun playthrough, because I can put it on a field and put it on cruise control and don't care. But when I'm recording, somebody else asked me if I was going to be using it, and I said, well, I am using it, but I don't think I'll use it during my Let's Plays because, well, you can see, if I drive from here, just to the end of field 11, it'd take me 10 minutes. I only record for 45. So I think I'm going to keep it for now, but I may not use it. I missed my spot here. This is your equipment sell spot right here. I'm going to drop this thing off, and I don't want to use it. It's just too weird. I thought it was funny, and it is, but I don't want to use it. Let's get rid of it. Push comes to shove, I can always get it back. I mean, it's cheap. I think it was only $800. All right, so let's go over here, find out what the holdup is. Okay, this truck is, I don't know what it was doing. Just put him in here for now. Okay, the spelt. I got to figure out if that's being used for anything other than just for sale. There's another reason. God dang it. There's another reason I wanted to beef this up and make it so it didn't use so much fuel. If you notice, I walked away for 5 or 10 minutes and it's still fueling. It takes forever to fuel anything. Forever. Let me check how everybody's doing. Okay, he's done. Jyree. Do I only have 2 combines? I bet I do. Bet I do. Let me go get that rye while I'm thinking about it. My mind's on about 300 different things right now from stuff I was doing today, and I decided I'd come in and make a recording, but that stuff that's running through my head is still there, and it's bugging me. So, Yeah, I'm trying to do this while I'm thinking about 100 different other things, which I shouldn't be doing, but hey, can't help it. I can't help it. Let me see if I can beat that guy. That other truck's coming back for more millet. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, wait. He's in the other pew. He's not dropping off. He's picking up. Let's catch him. See how he's doing. Where is he? What section is he in? He's empty, so he must be selling. I'm gonna sell some stuff and buy those other fields as I can pick them up. So let's see how much millet I got left. Millet. I like saying millet. Millet. It's kind of like ribbit. Ribbit. Millet. Millet. Wow, that thing feels fast. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's see here. Like I said, I don't know what the dinkle or the spelt is used for, and it's from that leased field, so I think I'm going to sell it. So let's run this in here, and let's see. I'm gonna let me get rid of that course. Grab a transport course, grain transport course. And let's see, we got that. Let's see, grain to sell point right there. Let's go back. We're gonna switch this to spelt. Come on, spelt. There it is. Okay, and then drive the course. I don't know how much spelt I've got. The field I'm harvesting right now has spelt on it, but obviously it's not finished yet. Oh, see, I didn't even have a full load. All right, go sell it. Sell it and come back. Let's see. You're in the way, buddy. No, don't hit. Oh, man. All right. Carry on. Let me get the fuel boy. Is fuel boy done yet? Thank you. Get our truck out of the way. I don't think this has been finished. I really don't. Because it doesn't look like it's been fertilized. To me, anyway. Okay. There he goes. Now, let's see. I'm gonna pull this guy down to the end because I really, really don't think that's been fertilized. See, look. Does the ground look darker? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me. It really doesn't. Doesn't look right. Okay, let me get this guy out of the way. Oh, and I'm getting paranoid also about the thing. For some reason, something has been turning this plant growth off, and I don't know why, because I have never turned this off, and occasionally it's happened on 2-3 different maps on me now, and I'm curious as to whether it might be a mod that's doing it, an unintended consequence of a mod. But anyway, it looks okay now, but All right, let me just see here. Can I get the whole swath if I line this up correctly? Doesn't look like it. No, not quite, but pretty damn close. Okay. Let me see if it'll let me. It won't let me hire anybody. Great. Alright, well, manual we go, I guess. I can't tell, but it looks like stubble to me. It doesn't look like growth. Now, while this stuff is growing, I might lease 15 and 16 and harvest that. We must not be getting a lot of money for the millet. Watching my money counter up there to see if something's getting sold. You know what I should do? Let me stop this guy and go check and see what's going on with those guys. Okay, there's a spelt guy. Okay, there goes Millet Boy. Right, Millet Boy. They like it when you call him Millet Boy. And then this is spelt guy. Weary, I've got Weary here. There's Weary. Let's see, who's running? Rose is driving this truck, I should say. And Dar. Oh, the two girls are driving up a storm here. Right, let me run over and get this guy going. Okay, now. Does that look like that field that I'm doing? I don't know. Maybe I just messed it up. I don't know. It might be. Doggone it. I might have messed this field up. In the long run, it'll be okay. It just means that this last strip here is going to grow, is going to ripen after that. If that really is crop. Shoot. Oh, I just remember how I can tell. I've got glance. It's barley. It is planted. I could have just run over it and it would have told me. Oh, crap. Oh, I hate when something pops in my mind after I've already done something stupid. Oh well. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. That's me hitting my head on my keyboard. Well, let's run over and do field 20 here. $29,000, that's all I'm getting for that millet. Crap. You know what I didn't do? I didn't look to see what it was selling for in other places. Millet. 6, 7. $725, $768. It's selling for more at the Hoffen. And I don't know if I have a route set up for the Hoffen. And you guys don't know where the Hoffen's at. It's at the pier, at the docks. And that's where you sell your bread and stuff. Well, you can sell some of it at the superstore, but you can sell your ice cream and stuff there. Your butter you can sell there. Let me get this guy going. Who do we got working here? Rose. Okay. Oh, there he goes again. Dang it. Every time they're at the end of the row, this is what happens. I know Daryl Walker, one of my subscribers, mentioned that I used the Volvo that's in this out there. And I'll show you. I've had that mod for a long time now, but I don't use it. And this is it, if I can find it here. Let me see. AVR. There it is. The AR equipment right here. In this set of equipment here, you've got all this stuff that works like the... what's that other thing we've got? What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. It's a mod. It's a mod. It's a mod. I don't see it. Doggone it. I hate when things go way up over my head and make me feel funny. Well, anyway, you've seen it. There's a mod that Giant put out. There it is. These Homer things like that. It's one of them. The Homer multi-loader. Huh? Okay, that doesn't look right. Anyway, that's what this is. You get these things that you can back a truck under. Well, if you notice the truck, look at the wheelbase on this thing. So you shouldn't have any trouble turning because the trailer sits way back here. Now this doesn't, the tank doesn't, because this is a piece of equipment that you drive under. But if you just buy the truck by its lonesome, there's the truck by its lonesome. And look how long the wheelbase is. So the trailer sits right on the tail of that. I haven't used it yet. I guess I could try it. How much was it? I don't want to. Oh, it's only 150,000. I could try it. Let me try one. Trailer low hitch, front PTO and both whatcha-dinger, front PTO and trailer. Front PTO and low trailer, front 3-point attacher, both trailer hitches. Good Lord. I think I'll just go with both trailer hitches. A lot of choices on this. And then, let me make it, let's leave it white. Let's leave it white. Sure. Let me buy one of those. Have it delivered because we can. I've tried these out, actually, this Volvo. I've actually tried it out for about 5 minutes when I first got the mod, but I haven't used it in-game. Mainly because I start a map that I haven't got anything. I don't have any money. That's not the first truck I'd buy if I only had money to buy one truck. And so, consequently, I just never used it. Let's see if we can find it here. Uh-oh. Looks like we're out of something. Or not. Huh? What's he doing up there? Because he was at a spelt. That's why he's sitting there. I'm going to let him sit there for a minute. Okay, there it is right there. You can see it's got a real long hitch on it. A get-along. Hitching is get-along. So let's see if I can find a trailer that's not being used. Or I can maybe grab that trailer that is being used. Where did it go? There it is. Let's make him stop. Maybe he won't stop. Oh, he's not gonna stop. What? Hey, that was just rude. That was rude. All right, cat. Troublemaker, you. Let's try this Volvo. And that sucker sits low to the ground, doesn't it? Well, we'll give it a shot. See how it works. Anyway, I told Daryl, I said, yeah, thanks for the link. He sent me a link to it. And I didn't check his link out because I knew I already had it. Well, I might not have had the link that he gave me, but I had the link for all the equipment and the truck. So anyway, let's see. We got combine, harvest, field 11, and drive. Uh-oh. Look out, cat. Look out, cat. Get out of the road. Dirty truck. I like the cat trucks, but man, it does that a lot. All right, let's move on. Is he done? He is. So I think everything is planted. So let me drive this guy around. And Jaire's waiting for a truck. Go check that out. Check that out. I love these Fendt tractors. They're just cool. And they work really well. I love the way they work. They're just, I don't know. It looks like an Army surplus truck. Army surplus tractor, I should say. All right, let's move around. Oh, he's done. You're toast. Well, I won't get a chance to try that truck. Well, I might. If I lease 15 and 16, let me flip this thing around. That guy can get lined up with it, I think. Somebody's in traffic. Oh, I know who it is. Well, that truck doesn't seem to have any trouble pulling that trailer. There he goes. He's all full. But this guy's still got crop in him. Grab this little soul patch here. I see these guys wearing these soul patches. If you don't know what a soul patch is, it's a guy that's clean shaven, except for just a little patch right under his lip, his lower lip. He just looks so stupid. I just, if you're going to grow a beard, grow a beard. But I saw an interview with Kevin Costner, and he had one. Well, God, the guy's 100 years old. He's got this little soul patch there. After 100 years, you know, being 100 years old, you'd think he'd be able to grow a real beard. I shouldn't say that. I like Kevin Costner. He's not a very good actor, but I like his movies. And he's good in them. He's just not he's just not real good actor as far as acting goes. Well, what I know, about it. But it's just a silly opinion of mine. Let's finish this field up. I don't know what happened to him, but he got carried away and didn't finish. Yeah, I'm being all negative against actors today, I guess. I don't know why. What do I know? I know I can't act. But then again, most actors couldn't do what I did for a living either. Actors are good at acting because they're good at being somebody they're not. Some of them are really good at it. Alrighty, this guy's done for the time being. Let me just pull him out of the way. I never use this hay barn. Let's put him here. He won't be in the way here. And then... let's see, what else is going on? Let's take this fella up to field 15 and 16. They're not huge fields, but they're actually pretty good size. Yeah, they're not huge. If you look at them on the map, and they look kind of small compared to 12, 13, and 14, or even 11. But when you actually get on them, they're not that small. Even 10 looks tiny, but when you get on it, it's actually a pretty good field. Comes the Volvo again. Go, man, go. 37 miles an hour. You guys remember that combine I had that did over 100? That was crazy. Here's the funny thing. I used those combines all the time, but it wasn't my mod. And at the time I was using those, I wasn't all that savvy about modding equipment, stuff like that. So I just used it because now, you know, it'd be easy for me to go in and make this thing do 100 miles an hour. I just don't see the point in it. All right, let's lease this field. This is 15, so we're gonna jump in here at the bank and say, "Hey, banker, let me lease this field from you." I could actually almost buy that field, which I'm going to, but I'm not ready right now to do that. So let's just get in there and get this stuff. This is rye. I'm not doing the windrow. For one thing, it's not my field. For the other thing, I've got more straw than I know what to do with. Alan Green is working this field. Let's grab the combine here that has... Where'd my truck go? Oh, get back down here, trucky dude. What pew is he in? None. Let's put him in 3 with the rest of the trucks. And let's stop this guy. Yeah, see, now he shouldn't have any trouble turning. So, but then the cat shouldn't have either. I mean, it wasn't like it was hitting anything that I could see. Right, that's the end of this. Take this guy back up there. I'm going to take a shortcut through my field here. Nobody's looking. The cows won't tell. They're pretty quiet. They only moo once in a while. They don't talk much. Okay, now, my course play routes are coming from a game save that I'm playing personally. So I should have a course already for field 15. And I do. So let's just grab that. Drive the course. And he should run back up to field 15 and take over. In the meantime, let's get this other combine. And we'll lease field 16 and get that one going. Now, I could have bought 15, but I think I'm holding out for field 11. Which I don't remember how much field 11 cost. 700. Well, I had that, don't I? Oh, barely. I'll sell a little bit more of the spelt. See if the millet's still selling. And then I'll buy field 11. And work my way over to 12 and 13. Uh-oh. I forgot what I was planting. Was it all barley? Was I doing all barley? I hate jumping from farm to farm because I can't remember what the hell I'm doing. Oh, hell, those are ready to harvest. Or are they? No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not. They're not ready. Ooh, I should buy 31 because it's right in the middle of my area here. 31 and 40. You know what? I think I will. I think I'll buy 39 and 40 before I buy 11 because these are easy to lease. Oh, 11. Well, I'm thinking about that. 11's done. Let me turn 11 back to the bank. Cancel that. There you go. All right. I'll work on that in the next episode, I think, deciding which one of those to buy. But I think I will. I think I'll do 31 and 40, and then I'll move up north. Those are small fields. I should have enough money to buy those without any trouble. That's what I think. I've been playing Suithammer again. I played Suithammer all day yesterday while I was listening to my Dresden File books. I've been listening to audiobooks while I play. I can't do that, obviously, when I'm recording. But anyway, I've been playing Suithammer the last couple days. Again, I haven't played Suithammer since I stopped recording it. I may even get back into recording it, but I'm doing too much now, as usual. I was watching some guy yesterday has he's got 3 million subscribers, and he was talking about how he was going to have to slow down. And, the guy's, he's just a young guy. But, yeah, he was talking about how he had to slow down and stuff, and maybe he would slow down and do maybe 2 videos a week instead of 3. And I thought, what? I do 10 videos a week. Literally. And it's time to end this one. Yeah, I do 10 videos a week. If you look at it, I do a farming one every day, and then I switch off between, Mass Effect and Horizon Zero Dawn, and throw in an Enderal and Elite Dangerous once in a while. Maybe I should slow down. I'm getting old. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you had fun. I hope I didn't bitch too much. But then again, I kind of enjoy bitching. It's kind of fun. I'm a recreational bitcher. Anyway, I hope you had fun. Give it a like if you did. Share it with a friend. And I'll see you on Dondiego in the next episode of Dondiego. Happy farming.